with Marco?
I couldn't go through with it.
So he still doesn't know that you've been cheating on him with Ford?
No. And he's not going to.
What are you so sorry about?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I thought... Well, you were just with Langston.
Yeah? Why? What's going on?
Well, I think you should know that Langston's been...
Well, Langston's been what?
Driving us crazy with that musical.
I know, but that's just the way Langston is. You know, when she gets really into something, she gets into it all the way. I should have remembered that before I got up in her grill about where she's been and what she's been doing.
Marco, you're her boyfriend. If you want to know what she's doing...
Yeah, but that's the thing I do know. I mean, Langston is one of the most committed people I've ever met.
The musical.
She is so passionate, and I'm so lucky to have her. I just need to accept that this musical is a really big deal to her, so I might not see her a whole lot until it's done.
Yeah, but...
Look, I know things have been a little rough lately, but me and Langston, we'll get through it. Anyway, we're all gonna take a break tonight because guess who scored tickets to the show at UV?
What? How'd you get those?
Dorian gave them to us.
Dorian?
I know, who would have thought, right? But actually, lately, she's been really nice. So, you're psyched, right? I mean, it's gonna be just like old times. The four of us going out together, you and Starr, me and Langston.
Langston, what are you talking about? I thought you were going to tell Marco the truth.
I know, but things changed.
Like what? You decided to go back in time and not cheat on him?
Oh, that's really nice, Starr. Thanks.
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean.
You could have fooled me.
I want you to be happy, and you said that you aren't with Marco.
Well, things aren't that black and white.
You made your decision, and you chose Ford, and you can't keep stringing Marco along.
I know that.
And you can't keep expecting me to lie for you either.
You won't have to.
Okay, then when are you going to tell Marco what's been going on and break up with him?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm not gonna break up with Marco.
What?
I'm gonna break up with Ford.
Really?
Really. Breaking up with Marco would have been the biggest mistake of my life.
I don't get it. When I left here, you were ready to break up with Marco because you were choosing Ford.
I know, but then Marco came over with this really amazing present, and he was so loving and supportive, and I just melted. I remembered all the reasons that I love him. And then Dorian came over and said some really wonderful things about Marco, and just like you did. And I realized you were both right. I mean, why would I ever want to look anywhere else?
But you did.
Oh, I know that. But I think the reason that this whole thing happened with Ford was because I was so scared of being with just one person for the rest of my life. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love what you have with Cole. I mean, I wrote a whole musical about it, for crying out loud.
No one ever said that you have to be exactly like Cole and me.
No, but that's the thing. That's what I realized. Marco's the only one I want to be with for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just such a 180.
No, I know. I was just so confused, but now it's crystal clear. I love Marco. I'm just so happy that I don't have to break his heart.
You're not going to tell him about Ford?
Why would I do that? Why would I tell him now when it's over? I mean, besides, Ford's still Marco's professor.
TA.
Whatever, they still have to spend a lot of time together, and this semester means so much to Marco. He wants to be this amazing filmmaker, and how can he do that if all he can think about is that his professor is sleeping with his girlfriend?
Okay, I get your point.
God, I feel so bad that I made you lie for me.
Well, I wasn't too happy about it either.
Sorry.
Hey, it's not like I never asked it of you. God, you did the same thing or more for me when I was pregnant with Hope.
That's not exactly the same thing.
Are you kidding me? I'll never forget how you stood up for Cole and me. Really, like, I would do anything for you and Marco.
You already do. You made me see what was right in front of my face. Marco's way too special to ever let go.
I'm really glad you made the right decision.
Me too.
Hey. Everything okay?
Well, it is now.
Didn't exactly see eye to eye about the storyline in the musical, but you settled it?
I admitted I was wrong. I'm just really glad that I didn't end our relationship.
Well, so if it's all good now, we should probably get ready for the show.
What show?
Doran gave all of us tickets to the show tonight at UV.
I can't believe you didn't tell Starr.
Must have been some conversation.
Oh my gosh, guys, we could really use a great night out.
Yeah, and Dorian already said that she would babysit, so...
Yeah, so come on, let's get ready to go out.
Okay, so what happened?
Langston didn't break up with Marco.
Yeah, I kind of figured that when I was consoling the guy who didn't need consoling.
Oh my gosh, you didn't tell him that she was about to break up with him,
No,
did
no,
you?
no, no, I didn't say anything.
Okay, good, because Langston changed her mind and she wants to be with Marco. It's over with Ford. Isn't that great? Oh, gosh, I hope the guys find a parking spot fast. This place is filling up. Uh-oh.
What?
Ford's here.
I'm gonna go break it off with him.
What? Right now?
Well, it's better than being alone with him. Besides, now that I made my decision, the sooner I tell Ford, the better.
I guess so.
Hey, you.
I need to talk to you. Let's go.
Where's his Lexner?
The ladies' room.
Okay, why don't you two jockey for position? I'll go get drinks.
Oh, this night is too weird.
You bet.
I hate Langston's been cheating me before, and she was just ready to leave Marco's.
Do you hate that I told you that?
No. I'm glad you said something. And whatever happens, we always have to be honest with each other.
You're right. That's why I have to tell you something else. Langston's not in the ladies' room. She's with Ford. She's telling him that it's over.